Lesson 6.3, managing your stress. Managing your stress is very important, okay? It is very important for various reasons that we mentioned back in 6.1 and 6.2, correct? All right, what healthy strategies can people use to manage stress? What do we talk about? Healthy strategies you can use to manage your stress. What can you do? What do you do to decompress? What do you do that's fun, that's relaxing? Okay? That will be some of the healthy ways you could use to manage your stress. All right? After studying this lesson, you will be able to explain why identifying stressors is the first step in stress management. Identifying what stresses you out. Okay? Identifying what stresses you out. Identify ways of reducing stress by managing commitments, okay, time and thoughts. Okay? Describe the importance of expressing your feelings during a stressful situation. Okay? After studying this lesson, you will also be able to identify relaxation techniques, use mindfulness-based stress reduction strategies, analyze the importance of taking care of yourself, and assess when it is necessary to seek professional help. Okay? All right. Describe your perfect day in detail. Okay? How important is free time to you? Okay? How important is free time to you? Do you stress over tests? Yes? No? You stress over tests? Some of you obviously don't stress over tests. You know, looking at those grades that we made on the last one. So some of you may have a little bit, but not a. Stress management, the process of strategies to reduce the impact of stress response to handle threatening situations in a positive way. May involve trying several strategies to see which is most useful to you. Okay? What I do for stress is I like to hike. Okay? I'll put my camel pack on, which is water on my back, have the little thing here that I get the water out of, suck the water out of, and I go hiking in the woods. Okay? That's just one of my things I like to do. Okay? Use your skills identifying stresses. Ask yourself questions to help you identify what stresses are currently affecting you. All right, Gio, what stressors do you think? Take a couple of seconds. What stresses? What if anything? You could say nothing. You know, some people don't get stressed out. I really don't get stressed out about too much. I just don't. I'm just not one of those people. If I can't make it, I can't make it. You know, I know some people get stressed out when they love their family and they have all these gatherings and they try to make it to these gatherings. And it's stressful when they can't make it. Oh, I've got to tell my aunt that I can't make it. That stresses them out. I don't have a problem saying, hey man, I ain't coming. I'm tired. What do you think, Joe? Nothing? Nothing stresses you out? Joe, pretty easy going. What say you? What stresses you out? School stretches you out? Because you what?
Because I have to go to work after school and then I have morning practice and I can't.
So you go to the bells practice, then you go to class, and then you go to work.
I don't go home.
You don't go home, you go to work. So there's no decompressing time. And the thing about it is she does all that and she makes straight A's. She does all that and she makes straight A's. What say you? What stresses you out? Nothing? Yeah, you're pretty easy going. It don't seem like you get too bothered by too much. I bet one thing, who plays games in here? Who plays video games? Raise your hand. Raise them high. Raise them high. What game console do you have? PS4. I bet if you went home and that PS4 wasn't working out, I bet you stressed, wouldn't you? Right. Right. If that PS4. Young ladies, who's on the phone? Not too many of you on the phone in this class too much. There's another class. There's another class. They stay on the phone. What stresses you out? Your, your sister stresses you out? Really? How so? What does she expect something out of you? Every time? Okay. You want to know how you curb your stress? Stop expecting. When you expect people or something, you turn up your stress level. If I don't expect you to call, then I don't get stressed. When you don't. It's expectation. People get stressed for expectation. Okay? Use your skills. Reducing stress. Set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Manage your time. Maintain a positive attitude. Okay? You have to set boundaries, ladies and gentlemen. Again, one of my boundaries in college was that I studied from 7 to 9. If I was doing something, and this is post-football, if I was doing something, if I was at the rec playing basketball, somebody called me and say, hey, let's go play basketball. At 6:45, I'm packing up my stuff, and I'm going to the dorm because I'm studying from 7 to 9. It bothered people at first because they would try to call me at 7:38 and I wouldn't answer. But after 9 o'clock, I would answer. Those are what you call healthy boundaries. Nobody disturbs me during my study time. Nobody. I didn't care if it was my mother. I don't care. Nobody disturbs me from 7 to 9. I am not talking to anyone. Huh? It'll wait. If it's emergency, it'll wait. Then they're already dead then, right? Right? What am I going to do about it? I ain't no doctor. Right? If you don't have, I'm telling you something. If you don't have boundaries in your life, people will use you for what they can use you for. Anytime, day or night. If they feel that you are accessible all the time. Young ladies, you have to set healthy boundaries with guys. You have to set healthy boundaries with guys. If you have a guy and he wants to go out with this girl and wants to go out with that girl and wants to do this and do that, and you're looking at him as a potential person that you just want to be with monogamously or only, if he's not doing what you want to, then here's what you tell him. Here's what I tell my daughter to tell him. I say, here, whatever I've got of yours, I give it to you. And I say, I tell her to say, when you're ready for me, you come back and talk to me. If I'm available, I'll talk to you. When you are ready for me, come back. If I'm available, I will talk to you. Those are boundaries that you set with people. If somebody continuously does something that you don't like and you express that, say, hey, that bothers me. If they continue to do that, that's a person that you're going to have to set a boundary for. Okay? Manage your time. Managing your time in college is going to be very important. Okay? When you go to school, you're going to have a lot of free time now. You're going to have time when you're not riding the bus. You're going to have time when you don't have to be at home cleaning up. All that time adds up. What are you going to do with that time? When you go to college, you should be doing you should be doing three things. You should be working, you should be studying, or you should be sleeping. Having fun in the meantime, whenever that is. College should be fun, don't get me wrong. But it's terribly expensive. So you have to manage your time so you get things done. And you can graduate and get out of there like you're supposed to. Okay? Maintain a positive attitude. Some people take your Some people, when you're serious, they take your attitude for being negative. I don't have a negative attitude. I just ain't got time to be messing around with you. I got stuff to do. Yesterday, me and my daughter, we were supposed to go practice. We were supposed to go do drills for track and field. We do them every day. We do them every Sunday at 6. No, she's off with her mom till 6:05. I don't like that. At 6, I'm ready to do the drills. I ain't want to do them at 6:15. I want to do them at 6:05. At 6 o'clock, I'm time to do drills. Because why? I want to be done at 7 because I got something to do at 7:15. Be on time. Be on time for whatever you're doing. Be timely. Be diligent about your time. Okay? It's going to take some practice. But after a while, you'll get there. Okay? Create a time management plan. Keep a to-do list. I've got a to-do list on my phone. I have a to-do list every week on my phone. I have a thing where in the little, what's the little app that comes on the iPhone where it's yellow, you put it in, you can check off. You can hit the button and it checks them off. I have, what is it? Yeah, notes. That's it. Sorry. In my notes, I put in what I want and I check off every week. I check off what I'm doing all week long. Okay? Avoid procrastination. You look like a procrastinator. No? No, you're just on the phone. Limit technology use. Limit technology use. Stay off of Instagram. Stay off of whatever, TikTok. I'm even guilty of that now. I'm supposed to get up at 5:30. I lay there till 6 o'clock watching TikToks. That is, if there's 30 days in a month, and I watch TikToks 30 minutes a morning, how much time have I wasted? How many? 15 hours. I wasted 15 hours that I'll never get back. 15 hours that I could have been doing something productive. I could have been putting more tasks in my list. I could have been getting some things done, right? 15 hours I wasted out of that month. So if I do it 12 times, if I do it every day for a year, every month for a year, look at how much time, look at how much more money you could have made. Because let's talk, there's only two things in this world that matters. It's your family and your money. Look how much money I could have made with 15 hours. If I put 15 hours more into developing my website, if I put 15 hours more, I see you rolling your eyes.
It stresses me out every time like someone says, oh, I could have done this and this.
But you could have. Okay, how old are you? 18. Let me tell you something. When you turn 38 or 48, your time is going to be so valuable. You know why? Because you got more years behind you than you do in front of you. On average, I'm 50. I got 27 more years on this earth. I hope more. But on average, that's what I got. If you talk about what we talk about in the first, second chapters, lifespan, life expectancy, my life expectancy is 77 years old. I got 27 more years. I got to do everything I'm going to do. Buy me an RV. My plan is buy me an RV. I've done some other things. I got 27 more years to get that done. Okay? Think about situations in new positive ways. Practice positive reappraisal. Okay, what is positive? Write that down. Positive reappraisal. Engage in positive self-talk. That means you have to encourage yourself. Why do I show you, well, we haven't done it a lot, Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday, because when you hear that motivation every Monday, then and sometimes you come back. What you got in that bag? What? Folders. You ain't got no paper in that folder? Why you got no paper in it? Did you add? He got a whole thing full of paper. You didn't ask him for nothing? Ask somebody. You can't just sit here and, I don't know. It don't work like that. Positive reappraisal. Okay? That means you have to talk to yourself. Hey, this is going to be all right, man. I'm going to work at it. I made a 67 on this test. All right. I know how his tests go now. I kind of get where he's coming from. Let me do a different way, and it's going to come out better next time. Because what's my thing? On the other side of this concrete building, nobody cares. You have to talk your way through. Okay? Use distractions and humor, sources of stress you cannot control. Express your feelings. Use relaxation techniques. Be mindful. Take care of yourself. Okay? Most of all, the last one. Take care of yourself mentally and physically. Okay? Take care of yourself mentally and physically. People work out. You know why they work out? Some people don't work out to lose weight. Some people work out because that's their best stress reliever. Okay? Some people walk in the evening. Rudolph. All right. Relaxation techniques, deep breathing, visualization, progressive muscle relaxation, body scans, focused attention, guided movements. Okay? Focus inward. Observe your surroundings. Focus on object. Pay attention to your body. Okay? Whenever you're stressed out, pay attention to your body. Some people, when they get stressed out, they tap their foot, or their eye starts to twitch, or they pat on the. Whenever those things start to happen, which types of professions can you talk to for help with stress? Okay? What are some of the signs that you need to go get professional help to manage stress? Okay? All right, here we go. Lesson review. What is the act of thinking about good aspects of stressful events? What is that? You guys are so lively this morning. Positive reappraisal. Positive reappraisal. Which relaxation techniques involves imagining oneself in a pleasant environment? You don't know. Yeah, they just say, I don't know. You say, I don't know. Visualization. Yeah. All right. What is the combination of relaxation techniques with mindfulness called? Mindfulness-based stress reduction. Okay? This lesson here is kind of a lot of common sense. You just need to know how to control your stressors. Okay? That's all for 6.3. I will pass you some reinforcing worksheets here in just a second.